Hello everyone, it's the Investor Smith and I'm back. It's 2021 and today we're going to talk about the trending Dogecoin. Now, everyone is asking, should I buy Dogecoin? Should I buy Doge? Should I invest in Dogecoin? Now, you have to ask yourself with Dogecoin, is this a trend or is this a sound investment? Because an investment or investing has a why. Why do you want to invest your money in Dogecoin? Why do you believe that Dogecoin can succeed? Why do you believe that Dogecoin has a it factor? What is the it factor for you? Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency that can be used as a form of currency, or alternative form of currency outside of any nation. So can Bitcoin. So what gives Dogecoin that niche, or what gives it that separation, or makes it for you an investment? Okay, now there's certain things as to why you invest in stocks and securities, they are securities, actual securities, and they usually have a Y factor. Okay, but you have to be careful now with this new wave of quote unquote investing, where you have no why. All right, now we're starting to move into a wave of where it's just beginning to trendy. I mean, any stock with supply and demand can skyrocket. All right, I could say, okay, buy Crayola chalk tomorrow, and if five of my friends bought 1 million shares of Crayola chalk was just start to skyrocket. Okay, and that's called, regular supply and demand on the demand of a trading a stock. All right. Now, what makes Dogecoin for you? You know, uh, an investment. All right. Now, if Dogecoin is an investment and it's just that darn cheap, just say that then. Don't call it an investment. Just call it what it is. It's just so darn cheap, Khalif, that I want to buy this thing. Okay, now, should you buy Dogecoin just because it's so darn cheap? Yes. All right. Now, there's a certain now, but you can't trick yourself into saying that's investing. All right. Those should you buy Dogecoin in addition to your portfolio of making sound decisions? Okay, buying GameStop at the time wasn't an investment. Buying the GameStop share was a trend, and you can't fool yourself into these trends based off of what everyone else is doing, because supply and demand, we can drive up the price of rice. We can drive up the price of mouse of mice feces. We can drive up the price on anything. All right. If me and my friends get together and we bought 1 million shares of whatever you want to think of, we can actually drive the price up uh, just off of trend alone. All right. But a sound investment takes some thoughts, takes some seasonality, some a little research. Okay, so buying the GameStop share wasn't that wasn't actually an investment. It was trendy, and what made it trendy is because GameStop is basically hemorrhaging as an asset. Is basically retail stores are closing, and they're closing multiple stores. They're getting beat out by the digital market. People are downloading PlayStation games. People are downloading Xbox games. The discs are no longer. If I wanted to make a sound investment, I would invest in Sony, because Sony are making the console. Sony was at $47 not 1 year prior to COVID. Now it's over $100. That's an investment. All right, but me investing in GameStop, which has not adapted to technology, has not adapting to the curve, that was just gambling. All right, so when you follow trends, call it for what it is. It's gambling, and there's nothing wrong with. I mean, I'm not a gambling person, but it's nothing wrong with gambling, everyone. But your whole portfolio, if I 80% of my portfolio is going to be sound investments, and then I'm gonna take my 20%, not even 20%, maybe 10%, and throw it in the wind. All right. Now, am I saying that Dogecoin isn't a good? What, should you buy it? as long as Dogecoin is below $1, I would take $100 and throw it at anything below $1. All right, I would take $200. All right, I always encourage everyone that I know $200 or a pair of sneakers or designer sneakers that depreciate as soon as you put them on, that you will never get the value back. Why wouldn't you put that into a medium in which you may see it again? All right, so yeah, would I take $200 as long as it's about 10 cents, 20 cents, and throw it at there? Maybe I might get 2,000. Maybe I might get 5,000. Why not? But you have to be careful when it becomes part of your strategy. Would I bet the house on it? Would I go get $1,000? Would I get $10,000 and bet the house on it? Me, I'm not doing that. But maybe that's, if you're a risky person, you can say that. But you have to line up your whys if you're going to go that route. Line up your whys and investments answer the question why, what, and why. All right. Now, if you can line up factors of XYZ is converting to is going to take Dogecoin, or this nation, that nation is standardizing that nation, but until then, it's just a trend. All right. Now, I have a couple of stock picks that I would tell you guys. Now, Pfizer is the leading producer of the COVID vaccine. That's an investment. American Airlines, people are going to start to travel more now that the vaccination is happening heavily. That's an investment, all right? There's several other companies that you have to be in line with, such as, businesses are going to start reopening, and every factor around business that benefits, that's an investment. So CVS is in Center City, and things or Burger Kings and Wendy's. Wendy's is at pre-COVID levels right now. Wendy's is at $21 right now, and it was at $21 prior to COVID. Now, when people go back to work, there's going to be who doesn't like lunch. All right, so that's an investment. All right, I'm just trying to tell you the difference between investing and trends. All right, don't overload your portfolio on trends. Make good, sound decisions and have whys, and that's an investment.